What's up, YouTube? I am all set on YouTube. We're going to be doing a multiple stream thing again tonight, streaming from multiple platforms. So I'm just getting ready for the other one. Oops, all right. What's up, everyone? Well, hi. How's it going? What's up, Nikki? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream, everyone. Piano bar live stream. I'm going to be doing some songs. We're not going to start taking requests, however, until we reach 5,000 likes. So if you can do me a huge favor, tap the screen, all of you on TikTok at least, as fast as you can. Tap it as fast as you can. Once we reach 5,000 likes, we'll start the free request portion of the show. Everybody gets one free request only, and then a list gets generated. We go in order like that. So, I think I'm going to start with this one. Thank you, Brenda, for the rose. I appreciate that. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do this one. What's up, Ed? Actually, I know which one I'm gonna do. I used to start with this one a while back. We'll do this. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. All request piano bar live stream. The way that this works, everybody here gets one free request only, and then what happens is a list gets generated and we go in order of whoever requested what first. However, we aren't starting any requests until we reach 5,000 likes. So if you can do me a huge favor, tap the screen as fast as you can. Just do this. That's how you send likes. And once we get to 5,000, don't worry, it happens really quick. We'll start taking requests. Cat Mama, thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here and thanks for listening. You rock. Appreciate that. You're still in Connecticut? Oh, really? I know. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I didn't really have anything going on this weekend. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories when everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. If I stared too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining and listening. We are at 2.9 thousand likes. We're basically at 3,000 likes. Once we reach 5,000, we're gonna start taking requests, okay? So you can throw your request in now if you want. Oh, you're going to order Piano Man. She's got the eyes of the bluest skies, as if they'd thought of the rain. And I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain. It reminds me of a warm, safe place where as a child I'd hide, and I'd pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet child of mine. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet child of mine. Brenda, be safe. If there's a warning, you should be safe, please. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet child of mine. Thank you, Nanners, for the heart me. Whoa, oh, oh, sweet child of mine. Thank you, Nikki, for the heart me. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for listening. Welcome everybody to the live stream. We are at 3.9 thousand likes on the TikTok realm of things. I am streaming from multiple platforms here, so some are going to be more interactive than others. But TikTok, thank you for being here and listening. We got 1,000 more likes. If you can keep tapping the screen. Once we reach 5,000 likes, which we're pretty close to doing, we're going to start taking requests. So, I mean, you could throw in your requests now because we're almost there. And we're just going to start generating the list of songs that people want to hear. So if you want to throw in your song request, I'll see if I can do it. Yeah, so I'm going to do one more. This was the one I was going to do before. Childhood living is easy to do. Things that you wanted. Thank you, Hamilton. I bought them for you. Graceless lady, know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild, wild horses. Me too, Jody. Couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses. If you guys have requests, throw them in. Couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Katie, I hope you're staying safe. I know I did hear about those tornadoes in Houston. If you're in Houston, please Please be safe. Nanners, can you message Cat Mama for me? You know what to do. If you're able to. Cat Mama, Nanners is gonna message you. Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Yes, I can do that. We can do that song. Abso-freaking-lutely. Here's Landslide. If you guys have requests, throw them in. I'm going to give the rules and how all of this works in case anybody's new here. Everybody, any Harry Nilsson. I guess technically I could do One is the Loneliest. One. Actually, it's just titled One. Which I know that Three Dog Night later adapted. But yeah, I mean, I could do that one. Let's see. Yes, Nanners, I believe it is. Okay, you got it. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on right now. So anyway, if anybody's new here, the way that this works, everybody in this room gets one free request, and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated of all of the free songs, and we go in order, nice and fair, first come, first serve. However, because there usually ends up being a list, a line, like a bunch of songs that we have to get through, if you don't want to wait in line with everybody else, you do have an option. It's optional if you want to use it. If you want, you can boost your song request to the front of the list if you give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. That's JVENDA Music. Your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the line and played first. So that's an option if you want to use it. It's also, in general, just a tip jar if you feel like throwing in a virtual tip. This first song request that we got is Landslide. Who just asked for this? This is for you. I forget who asked for this, but... not use the iRig, no. Thank you, Corey, and thank you, Jesse. This is for Corey. I took my love and I took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around. And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Oh, I don't know. Hippie Queen has a request too. 'Cause I've been afraid of changes, 'cause I've built my life around you. Well, time makes you bolder, and children get older, and I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. Oh. 'Cause I have been afraid of changes, 'cause I've built my life around you. Well, time makes you bolder, children get older, I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. And if you see my reflection in the snow, covered hills, maybe the landslide will bring you down, down. Well, the landslide will bring you down. All right, that is for Corey. Corey, thank you so much for the request. I appreciate that. We did just get a Venmo request in from Cat Mama. Cat Mama's looking for Piano Man, so we will do Piano Man. Do I have my harmonicas here? I might not. I might have to go get them. Did I put them over here? Hold on. Nope. I know where they are. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I am back. Here we go. This is for Cat Mama. Cat Mama, thank you so much for the premium Venmo request. I know I just screwed up the orientation on this. All right, we're good. So this is, thanks everybody for being here. I had to grab all my stuff. Yeah, we're doing Piano Man, all 100 minutes of it. Now, I got a little crazy on Piano Man. No, you're fine. You're fine. And thank you, Misbehaving. I appreciate that. Hello, darling. Conway Twitty. I do not know that, unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I got to put this on first. Order of operations here. All right, so this is for Cat Mama. Again, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate that. And thank you, Mississippi Queen. Thank you for being here and listening. Uh-oh, harmonica just fell out. Give me a second. This is why I'm getting a new harmonica holder soon. We need an overhead for the harmonica. All right. Do I have these lyrics memorized? Pretty much, but I'll get them up just in case. All right, here we go. This, again, is for Cat Mama. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowd shovels in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic engine. He said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it completes when I wore a younger man's clothes. Oh, la 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 di di di, la la di di di, la da. Sing us a song of the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We're all in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. Thank you, Cat Mama. Thank you so much for the Galaxy, Cat Mama. I appreciate that. Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke, or he'll light up your smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me. Has a smile run away from his face? Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la 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 di di di, la la di di di.
Sorry for following. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife. And he's talked with Davy, who's still in the Navy and probably will be for life.
And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone.
I could do Bee Gees, yes. And Ricky, yes, I can do Bruce Hornsby the way it is. Let's add both of those.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
What's up, Lainey? How's it going?
It's a pretty good crowd for a Thursday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while.
Thank you, Dennis.
How the piano sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like a beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la 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 di di da, la la di di da, la da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
All right, that was for Cat Mama. Cat Mama, thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Also, Jenny, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. If you're new here, I got to explain the way that this all works. We do have a request list already in play, already in motion. So the way that this works is that, oh my God, Cat Mama, thank you for the rhythmic bear. I appreciate that. Yeah, we can add Turn the Lights Back On, absolutely, by Billy Joel. Do you know Yellow by Coldplay? Yes, Thomas, I do. So the way that this works, in case anybody's new, is that everybody here gets one free request only. Everybody in this room, if you want to. And then what happens is a list gets generated of all of those free requests, and we go in order of whoever requested what first, nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, because there is a line, there is a list, if you don't want to wait on that list, you have an option if you want to do it. It's optional. If you give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music, that's JVENDA Music, your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the list and played first. It's there as an option if you want to use it. It's also, in general, just a tip jar if you feel like throwing in a virtual tip. I appreciate everybody for watching and listening today. I wanted to, so Katie, the only Bee Gees song that I actually have is To Love Somebody, if you're okay with that. Let me know. Oh, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, that's the one. To love somebody.
To love somebody, to love somebody the way that I love you.
No, that's all right. All right, so the next song we have, Hippie Queen is looking for Harry Nilsson, which I am very surprised because I guess he's written a lot of things that later turned out to be kind of like B.J. Thomas, right? Like you think a song is by whoever it is, and then it's like, oh, it's B.J. Thomas, or it's Harry Nilsson. He was just one of those songwriters. So I can do a little bit of this. Mrs. Hippie Queen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the Lemoned Buddy. We do have a gift goal of 10 Lemoned Buddies. I don't know why they call them Lemons with a D at the end, but I don't have the coconut song. Yeah, he is the lime in the coconut one, yes, but I don't have that one. Okay, hold on, I'm just moving something here real quick. I have my tablet over here. You probably can't see it, but all right. And what's up, Anna? Anna, thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Can't remember which key I did this in, but I'll just take a guess that it's this one.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
Thank you, Mississippi Queen.
No is the saddest experience that you'll ever know. Yes, it's the saddest experience that you'll ever know. 'Cause one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
Thank you, Akari.
It's just no good anymore since you went away. Now I spend my time just making rhymes of yesterday. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one.
What's up, Johnny Sunday? How you doing? All right, that is for Hippie Queen. Hippie Queen, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for being here and listening. We got Hosier coming up next for Catherine. Catherine is looking for a Hosier song. This is for you. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, Catherine. I just combined both names in one. Let me have a sip of this here tea. Tea. All right, so the next one we have on the list is Hosier. Like I said, if any of y'all have requests, throw it in. I'll see if I can do it. But please be mindful there are people in front of you. There is a list, and if you don't want to wait in that list, you have an option of boosting your song request to the front of the list if you want. $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. That's JVENDA Music. We'll get your song request played. If you want to skip the line, you can do that. So, all right, here you go. This is for Catherine. Catherine's here, right? It's green tea with lemon. was gonna add honey, but I think I just didn't.
My lover's got a humor. She's the giggle at the funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. Should've worshipped her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the love's true mouthpiece. Every Sunday's getting more bleak. Fresh poison each week. We were born sick, heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only haven I'll be setting to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church, I don't worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I can tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death this day, dear God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I don't worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I can tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death this day, dear God, let me give you my life. I'm a pagan of the good times. My love was the sunlight to keep the goddess on my side. She demands a sacrifice. Drain the whole sea. There's something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you've got in the stable. We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I can tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death this day, dear God, let me give you my life. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog. At the shrine of your lies, I can tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that death this day, dear God, let me give you my life.
All right, that's for Catherine. Catherine, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. The next request we have is a Bee Gees song coming up next for Katie. Katie, thanks for being here. Thank you, Jillian, so much for the gifts. I appreciate that.
There's a light, a certain kind of light that never shone on me. And I want my life to be lived with you, lived with you. There's a way to each and everybody say, to do each and every little thing. But what good does it bring if I ain't got you? Ain't got you. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way that I love you. In my brain, I see your face again, and I know my frame of mind. You ain't gotta be so blind, and I'm blind. Yes, I'm blind. I'm a man. Can't you see what I am? I live and I breathe for you. But what good does it do if I ain't got you? Thank God.
Thank you, Midnight Dancer, for following.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way that I love you.
Thank you, Ricky, for following.
You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way that I love you.
All right, that was for Katie. Katie, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. That is some Bee Gees for you. You're welcome. Thank you, Jillian, for following. Thank you, Ricky, for following. Thank you, Lynn, and thank you, Jerry, for following. And thank you, Jujubee, for following as well. If you guys have any requests, you can throw them in. One request per person is the only rule that we have. And if you don't, please make sure you click that follow button, the red-orange follow button, the rorange. It's rorange. I just made up a color. It's a orange follow button. Please go click it and you'll follow. Jillian, thank you for following. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go to The Way It Is. Is Ricky still here? Ricky, are you still here? Please let us know if you're still here. Keep on Loving You by R.E.O. Speedwagon. No, I do like that one, though.
I wanna keep on loving you, 'cause it's the only thing I wanna do. And it's like, I don't wanna keep, I just wanna keep on loving you.
I know I said I don't know it, and then I just played it, but that's like all I know of it. So if you have a different song, please let me know. I'll see if I can do it. Give me something else. This next one is for Ricky. Ricky, thanks for being here. This is for you. The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby. And if any of y'all have requests, feel free to throw them in. One request per person. The way that it works, everybody here gets one free request only, and then a list gets generated, and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, there is an option if you want to use it. It's optional. And if you want to boost your song request to the front of the list, if you don't want to wait in line with everybody else, you can boost your song request to the list if you give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music. And your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the list and played first. It's also a virtual tip jar if you feel like throwing one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What does that mean, Josiah? Hot to go. I don't know that. I don't know that at all. As I cough straight into the microphone. Okay, this is just the way it is. I'm still standing. I get this request a lot. I don't know anything Chappelle. I don't know who that is. Dave Chappelle, the comedian? No, I honestly, I don't know any Chappelle. He's the only Chappelle that I know. If you want to give any others, please let me know. I'll see if I can do them. In terms of I'm still standing, it's like I know only a little bit of it. If you're okay with like, actually, I'm gonna say no to that just to be safe. Yes, Linger by the Cranberries I could do. Perfect, yeah.
You would never know what it's like. Your blood like a winter freezes just like ice. There's a cold lonely light that shines from you.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no to that just to be on the safe side. If you can give me a different song request besides that, I'll see if I can do it. All right, this is The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby, and this is for Ricky. Ricky, thank you for being here. Don't Let the Sun. Thank you. Hosea is cool for following. If I'm saying your name right.
Thank you, Jillian. Standing in line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime, 'cause they can't buy a job. The man in the silk suit aspires and catches the poor old lady's eye. Just a bunny says, get a job. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? Say, hey, little boy, you can't go where the others go, 'cause you don't look like they do. Say, hey, old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said, son, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them?
All right, that's just the way it is. That's the way it is. By Bruce Hornsby, and that's for Ricky. Thank you, Ricky, for being here. Thanks for being here. Right hand is not in pain at all. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Hosea. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and listening. Jesse, thank you for the Venmo. Jesse is like waiting for is gonna figure out something. Yeah, I could do man eater. All right, or do you want linger? So the way I don't have La Bamba. The way that this works, in case anybody's new here, I have to explain the rules. So the way that this works is that everybody here gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated, and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. First come, first serve. However, if you don't want to wait in line, because there is a line, there is a list of songs. There are people that have been requesting for a while now. So there is a line, there is a list, which I'll go through in a second. If you don't want to wait in line, if you don't want to wait in that list, you have an option. It's an option if you want to do it. If you want, you can boost your song request to the front of the list if you give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App, to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music. Then your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the list and played first. So that's an option if you want to utilize it. It's also in general just a tip jar if you feel like it. Thank you. Exactly what Jesse just wrote. So what we have right now, here's the list of songs, okay? We have Enjoy the Silence for Tiff. That's a Depeche Mode song. We have Turn the Lights Back On. Yes, I can do Lion King. Let's add that. So let me start over. Enjoy the Silence for Tiff. Turn the Lights Back On for user 419. Yellow for Thomas. Isn't She Lovely for Gail. That's number 4. Gail, can you pick a different one just in case? Can you pick a different Stevie? Or a different song in general, but you'll be locked in as number 4. Number 5 will be 1,000 Years for Jillian. Or Jillian, do you want the Lion King instead? Because you can only pick one. And then we have Linger for Hosea and Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, that's number 7 for Robert. So if you guys don't mind being patient, waiting for your song, if you don't want to wait, you have the option of boosting your song request, like I said, to the front of the list. I should have clarified, Jillian, the only Lion King I have is going to be Can You Feel the Love Tonight, if you're okay with that. Unless you want something totally different, I can do that too. What's up, Tracy? How's it going? And please, if you do end up leaving before we get to your song, can you just let us know? It's just a nice, kind, and courteous thing to do, because we're gonna call out your name when it's your turn, and if you're not here, we remove the song from the list. So instead, if you don't mind, like, letting us know if you're about to leave and be like, hey, I have a song on the list, I can't stay, that's totally fine, and then just let us know so we can take you off, so we're not like calling out to you and wasting time. All right, so we'll do Can You Feel the Love Tonight for Jillian then instead of 1,000 Years, right? Because you initially had that request in the list. You're okay with that? All right, this is, Tiff is still here, right? Tiff is usually here. Tiff is looking for Enjoy the Silence. This is a Depeche Mode song. This is not in the key I do it in. We'll do it right here. Tiff, you're here, right? There we go.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Is user 419 here? User 419, are you here? What's up, Shannon? User 4109, your song is next, but if you're not here, we're gonna remove you from the list.
Vows are spoken to be broken, feelings are intense, words are trivial, pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Is Thomas still here? And Gail, did you come up with a different song request? Please let me know. All right. That was for Tiff. Tiff, thank you so much for the request. Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. I appreciate that. Bad Moon Rising. Yes, Thomas, I can do that. I'll add that to the list. We're going to do Yellow for Thomas coming up right now. Thomas, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And Jesse, if you think of anything, please let me know. I haven't gotten anything from Jesse yet. Jesse did give a Venmo, but has not determined what she wanted. So just let me know. All right. This is for Thomas. Shannon, I hope you're doing well. We're almost at 100 views. I need 40 more viewers. Almost. If y'all don't mind, share the live stream with your friends, family, relatives, cats, dogs, and iguanas, sharks, pet sharks, everybody you can think of. And please keep tapping the screens, sending over those likes. We're at 17.7 thousand likes. Let's see if we can get to 20. I don't know that, Jillian.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. They were all yellow. I came along,
Thank you, Nanners.
I wrote a song for you.
All of the yellow gifts. Thank you, Nanners.
and all the things you do.
And thank you, Shannon, for the gift.
And it was called Yellow.
Thank you, Kathy. And thank you, Wolfie, for the gift earlier.
Then I took my time.
Johnny, thank you for following.
What a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. You know I love you so. You know I love you so.
All right, no, Kahan, let's do that.
Swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning into something beautiful. You know, for you I'd bleed myself dry. For you I'd bleed myself dry. How they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do.
All right, this next request, that was for Thomas, by the way. Thomas, thank you for the request. It's Yellow by Coldplay. We're going to do a song for Jesse. Jesse is looking for Noah Khan. I mispronounced his name before. All right, thank you, Jesse, for being here.
As he promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart, like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I'm stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories of something even smoking weed is not replacing. I am terrified of weather, 'cause I see you when it rains. The doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, and that I'll have to do. So if I thought that if I piled something good on all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. And no, I'm no longer funny, but I miss the way you laugh. once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm splitting up. That'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half wasn't you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm splitting up, and that'll have to do. Thank you, Samantha. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for joining. All right, that is for Jesse. Jesse, thanks for being here and listening. Jesse Bestie, thank you for the requesty. Thank you for the Venmo. I appreciate that. We're going to do Can You Feel the Love tonight. This is for Jillian coming up next. In case anybody's new here, the way that this works is that everybody here gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated, and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. First come, first serve. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your list with everybody else, because there is a line, there is a list, you can choose to boost your song to the front of the list if you want. It's an option. It's optional. If you want to do it, all you have to do is give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. That's JVENDA Music, and your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the list and played first. And there you go. And it's also in general just a tip jar if you feel like it. What's up, October Sky? How's it going? It has been a while. And good night, Jesse. Jesse, thank you for being here. You're going to be an early night for me. Good. Well, I hope you get some rest. Please come back soon. I hope to see you again. I know I still owe you the La La Land song. I haven't forgotten. So have a good rest of your night if you're still here. And bye. Thanks for coming by again. Jesse is also one of our moderators. Thank you, Jesse, for being here. All right, we got Can You Feel the Love tonight coming up next. I don't have any Dire Straits, unfortunately, Samantha. Let me know what else you have. All right, so I'm gonna take a quick drink of some tea as I find this next request. Can You Feel the Love tonight? All right, Jillian is still here, right? Jillian, are you still here? I know they have several good songs. I don't know why. I just never. Oh, I'm patiently waiting. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't have any Dire Straits, unfortunately. All right, this is for... Wait, is Jillian still here? I don't know if Jillian is... Jillian, are you still here? Is Jillian here? Good night, Jesse. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. Yes, I can do Zombie by the Cranberries. We'll add that to the list. But just please be mindful, there are people in front of you. So as long as you don't mind waiting, there are a couple songs that we got to get through first because there were people that requested before you. So if you want to wait. You also have an option of boosting your song request to the list. If you want, it's optional with a $5 Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. JVENDA Music will get your song request boosted to the front of the list if you want. Right now we have Linger, which we're going to play, and then we're right now for Hosea. And then we have Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me for Robert, Bad Moon Rising for Thomas, and then I guess Zombie will be number 4. Can I do which one? Duets. Wait. October Sky, which one did you want to hear? Thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Is Hosea still here? If I'm saying that right, Hosea, are you still here? This is, sometimes people leave and the list kind of thins out, so it kind of works out for some people. Oh, Hosea is still here. Thank you, Hosea, for being here. I appreciate that. We're jumping straight to Linger because it appears that Jillian has left.
You have to be present in order to have your song played. So, On Every Street, I do not know that. Jerry, let me know if you think of any others. I took a screenshot of it so I can look at it later and add it to my list. All right. What's up, Rachel? Hi, how you doing? Hate Me by Blue October. I don't have that. And Robert, are you still here? Robert, technically your song will be next. Your song is going to be next. It would be after this one. Robert, let us know if you're still here. You want to Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. Let me know. All right. Can't stop coughing. Well, Rachel, how about you?
If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. So I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining every day. I swore it won't be true. And fellow, so did you. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way you stand? Were you lying all the time? Or was it just a game to you? But I'm being so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Oh, I thought the world of you. I thought nothing could go wrong. But I was wrong. I was wrong. If you could get by, trying not to lie, and things wouldn't be so confused, and I wouldn't feel so used. But you always really knew I just wanna be with you. But I'm being so deep. I'm such a fool for you. You've got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? I do not know another love by Tom Odell, unfortunately. If you have any other requests, please let me know. I'll see if I can do them. Samantha, negative on that. But I'm being so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? All right, that was for Hosea. Hosea, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I appreciate that. Thank you for the request. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for being here and hanging out and listening. And what's up, everybody? Welcome. If you don't follow, please click this follow button right here, this red-orange follow button, this orange follow button. Please click it. I don't have any Jewel.
I've been meaning to learn Torn, Samantha. Believe it or not, that was actually on my list. I was going to learn that. I don't have that, though. Maybe, hopefully, sometime soon. Timmy was looking for I Will Always Remember You This Way. I don't think I have that, but I can do Shallow if you'd rather have that. I know that's like another one on the same vein of like Lady Gaga. I don't have my Immortal. That was Slay. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. You rock. Thank you for being here and listening. Let me know if you're okay with those substitutions. Let's see. All right, so Shallow. Timmy is okay with Shallow. Is it Timmy? Timmy, right? Bad Moon Rising. This one is for Thomas. Thomas, are you still here? Thomas wants Bad Moon Rising, and then we have Zombie by the Cranberries for Adolfo coming up after that. And then we have Where's My Mind for Abby. We're doing some 90s stuff here. And then we're doing Shallow. Oh, Tim, it is pronounced like Timmy. Okay, Timmy, thank you for being here. Thanks for listening. So we have 4 song requests in the list. Thomas, are you still here? Thomas is still here. Thank you for being patient. Thanks for waiting. This one is for you. Adolfo. Is Adolfo still here? Please let us know. Adolfo, your song request is technically next after this, but if you're not here, we are removing it from the list. This is for Thomas. Thomas, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for listening. I have lots of Billy Joel, Samantha, yes.
I see a bad moon arising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I feel rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of raging ruin. Don't get around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life.
Thank you, Dylan.
There's a bad moon on the rise.
Oh, you're funny, Johnny Sunday.
Hope you have got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. It looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taking for an eye. So don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Don't go around tonight. Well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
There's Bad Moon Rising by CCR. Thank you, Thomas, for the request. Thanks for patiently waiting. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Hello, everyone. We're doing next Zombie for Adolfo, Where's My Mind for Abby, Shallow for Timmy, Uptown Girl for Samantha. So we got 4 song requests on the list. The way that this works, in case anybody's new, is that everybody here gets one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated, and we go in order of whoever requested what first, nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, you have an option if you want to boost your song request to the front of the list by giving at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music, and your song request will be boosted to the front of the list and played first. It's an option if you want to use it. Yes, Johnny, everybody. Why do you keep asking that? Yes, and you're a very funny guy. Tiny Dancer by Billy Joel, and of course then Piano Man by Elton John. Everybody. Yeah, yeah, everybody. Yeah, yeah, Backstreet's back. All right. All right, here is Zombie for Adolfo. Adolfo, thanks for chilling. Thanks for listening. This is Adolfo, you're still here, I take it, right? I just need to double, triple check. I know you were here like maybe a few minutes ago. I just want to double check once more. Adolfo, you're still here. The song request is for you. Yes, you are still here. I see you. Okay. Key do I usually do this in? I think you do it like. I think it's this key. Yes, I'll do it here. Adolfo, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. I haven't done this in a while.
Another head hangs slowly, childing is slowly taken. And if violence caused such silence, who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, 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 oh. And another mother's breaking, heartache is taking over. And when violence causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are dying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, hey, what's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Hey, 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 oh, 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 oh.
All right, that's Zombie by the Cranberries, and that was for Adolfo. Samantha, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for listening. Next time we will get you on your request. Thanks for being here and hanging out. We're going to do Where Is My Mind next. Abby's still here. Abby, are you still here? Let me know if you are. The way that this works, in case anybody's new, is that everybody here gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, because there is a line, there is a list, if you don't want to wait in line, you can boost your song request to the front of the list if you want, with at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music, and your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the line and played first. If you want to use that as an option, it's there. It's also in general just a tip jar if you feel like it. Yeah, we had 2 Cranberry songs today for the live first stream. All right. This is for Abby. Abby, thank you for being here. Appreciate that. Appreciate you.
With your feet on the air, your head on the ground. I tried this trick and spin it, yeah. Your head will collapse, but there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? 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 I was swimming in the Caribbean. Animals right behind the rocks. Except a little fish bumped into me. Swear it's trying to talk to me, talk to me. Where is my mind? 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 Where is my mind?
Yes, this was on the Fight Club soundtrack. I think it was the closing song as the buildings were falling. It was like the closing scene, I think.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Thank you, Kiwi Buddy.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Thank you, Abby, for the lightning bolts. I appreciate that. The song request was for Abby. Johnny. All right, that is Where's My Mind by the Pixies for Abby. Is Timmy still here? Timmy, are you still here? Please let me know if you are. Timmy wants Shallow by Lady Cooper and Bradley Gaga. Coming up next. Timmy, are you still here? Yeah, Timmy is right here. Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Tell me something, girl. Aren't you happy in this modern world? What do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling in all the good times I find myself longing for change. And all the bad times I feel myself me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I ain't falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change. In all the bad times I feel myself lost in the deep end. Watch as I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us, far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now. As I dive in, I'll never meet the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us, far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
That's Shallow by Lady Gaga, Bradley Cooper. Thanks for being here. Timmy, that was for you. Big Country, I can do Wagon Wheel. I noticed you asked for Yellow. We could probably just do Wagon Wheel instead because Yellow we just did not too long ago. Wasn't too long ago we just did that. So Wagon Wheel is cool. We'll do that. So that's the next request on this list. We're going to do Wagon Wheel. If any of y'all have requests, I got to give this spiel on how all of this works, okay? So if any of you are new here, the way that this works is that everybody here gets one free request, one free request only. Yes, I could do Mr. Brightside. Let's add that for you. So everybody here gets one free request only, and then what happens is a list gets generated, and we go in order of whoever requested what first. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, feel free you can boost your request to the front of a list if you want. And all you would have to do is give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music, and your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of a list and played first. So if you want to use that as an option, it's there. There you go. So, yeah, we're going to do Wagon Wheel next, and then we have Mr. Brightside for you. So we have 2 song requests on a list, so if you guys want to throw one in, there aren't many people on the list. You won't be waiting long. So, all right, this one is, I have this one memorized, so let's just... Just got to fix something here. Big Country. Thanks for the request. I take it you're still here, obviously.
Head down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina. Stand up at the road in a bright God, I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 ounce, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers. And I'm hoping for only I can see my baby tonight. Well, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind in the rain. Rock me, me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. To the south, I don't know, running from the cold. Up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. What are the words to this? Banjo now. I'll pick a banjo now. Walking to the south, out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly and a nice long tow. He's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And without her Raleigh, at least I will die free. Well, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Well, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Hey, hey, mama, rock me.
All right, that is Wagon Wheel. That's for Big Country. Big Country, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. We actually just got a Venmo. This is for, who requested this again? This is Lee. Am I saying that right? Love Lies Bleeding, Elton John. Wait, so you don't want you don't want the funeral for friend part? You just want Love Lies Bleeding? I mean, I usually include that anyway, so okay. Oh, yes, that's right. Thank you so much. And you're welcome, Big Country. Thank you so much, Miss Hippie Queen, for being here. If you can do the whole thing. All right. I have, there's a certain part I usually start at. Mozgo, thank you for following. I appreciate that. The username, that's their username, you. Are you still here? Because your song request is going to be after this. Unless somebody Venmos, then they can bump in front of you. Excuse me, they can bump in front of you. So please be mindful of that. Okay, thanks for patiently waiting. I appreciate that. I'm gonna give the spiel once again. Johnny, don't say everybody, or I will be tempted to kick you. So that's seriously, tone your sarcasm down just a little bit. The way that this usually works is that everybody here gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, you have an option to boost your song request to the front of the list if you want. And all you have to do is give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. That's JVENDA Music. And your song request will automatically get boosted to the front of the line and played first. If you so feel like utilizing that option, it's there. It's also in general just a tip jar if you feel like it. Anyway, this one is for Lee. Lee, thank you for being here. Here we go. I think I remember this. Here we go.
side. Everything about this house was born to grow and die. Oh, it doesn't seem a year ago to this very day. I said, sorry, honey, if I don't change the pace, I can't face another day. And love lies bleeding in my hands. How it counts me to think you were with another man. I was playing rock and roll when you were just a fan, but my guitar couldn't hold you, so I split the band. Love lies bleeding in my hand. If those changes have left a scar on you, like all the burning hopes of fire that you and I passed through. You're a bluebird on a telegraph line, I hope you're happy now. Well, if the wind of change comes down your way, girl, make it back somehow. And love lies bleeding in my hands. How it kills me to think you were with another man. I was playing rock and roll when you were just a fan, but my guitar couldn't hold you, so I split the bag. And love lies bleeding in my hands. All right, that's an Elton John song called Love Lies Bleeding. Thank you so much, Lee. Thank you so much for the Venmo. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here and thank you for listening. Is username you still here? Are you still here? You. Are you still here? You. Let me know. And then we got, what do we have? Okay, I don't have Out the Blue by John Lennon, unfortunately. The only John Lennon songs I have are Imagine and Beautiful Boy. I think those are the only two I have. And then technically Jealous Guy, but I do it in the style of Donny Hathaway. That's the style of the version that I do. All right, so this is for you. And then we have Boogie Woogie, I guess, for Johnny, if Johnny's still here. Johnny, thanks for patiently waiting. Thanks for being here. Mississippi Queen, thank you again. I appreciate that. So the way that this works, guys, everybody in this room gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line with everybody else to hear your request, you have an option to boost your song request to the front of the list if you want, by giving at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to Vendette Music. That's JVENDA Music, and your song request will automatically get boosted at the front of the line and played first. Okay, it's also in general just a tip jar if you feel like it. All right. So, all right, we're gonna do this one. I think I have lyrics memorized to this. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down, cause I want it all. It started out with a kiss, how could it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, and they're going to bed. stomach is sick and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now she takes off her dress. Now let me go. And I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy turning saints into the seas, swarming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes. Think of cat mama, I'm Mr. Brightside. Cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down, cause I want it all. It started out with a kiss, so could it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep, and she's calling a cab while he's having a smoke, and she's taking a drag, and they're going to bed. And my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now she takes off her dress. Now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy swarming saints into the seas, swarming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Good morning, Duke. Or good night for us. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Everybody, make sure you go follow Duke right there, please. He is a phenomenal singer, guitar player extraordinaire. This is hard to talk in the middle of this song, but I'm trying. But go follow Duke, he's right there. And I never, and I never, and I never were. I'm coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. All right, that is Mr. Brightside. That's for you. You, thank you for following as well. I saw that. Thanks for being here. Yes, and everybody, make sure you follow Duke right there. You will not be disappointed. He has the most amazing voice. An incredible singer, an incredible guitar player. He is a working man's musician. He is gigging all the time, kicking ass. So go check out his channel, please. You will not be disappointed. Yeah. Thank you, Duke, for being here. Thanks for listening. I have a very noisy, I call it the Chewbacca chair. It sounds like Chewbacca. Oh, that is so Chewbacca. I need a new chair. That's the moral of the story. All right, and so here's what we're doing. We're gonna do Beautiful Boy next for Brandon. Brandon, thank you for being here. Oh. I hate this chair, man. Okay, I really need to. I think I've had it for over like 12 years. What's the average life for a chair these days? Is there a lifespan for chairs? Is that a statistic? I'm gonna Google that. What's the average?
I don't know, lifespan of a chair. How long do chairs last? Between 7 and 8, office chairs last between 7 and 8 years. I can't believe there's actually an article about this. In this article, we will look at the it's just for office chairs. But what about other chairs? I guess it depends. There's different types of chairs. So, I don't know. You go in 6 years, 1 billion years if it's gonna be. I don't know. What's the going rate for a chair for its lifespan? Because this one sucks. Okay. Here we go. I can't stop coughing. Here is Beautiful Boy. This is an awesome John Lennon song. This is for Brandon. Brandon, thank you so much for the request. I appreciate that. You're welcome. Good request.
Close your eyes, have no fear. The monster's gone, he's on the run, and your daddy's here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy.
Yes, Mr. Holland's Opus. I always think of that too.
Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Out in the ocean, sailing away, I can hardly wait to see you come of age. But I guess we'll both just have to be patient, 'cause it's a long way to go, and it's a hard road to hoe, 'cause it's a long way to go. But in the meantime, before you go to sleep, take my hand. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Before you go to sleep, say a little prayer. Every day, in every way, it's getting better and better. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful boy. Darling, 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 oh darling son.
All right, that's John Lennon's Beautiful Boy. And that's for Brandon. Brandon, thank you so much for the request. Thank you for being here and listening. I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, being here, and listening. We're going to do this Johnny Cash song coming up next for Kiwi. Kiwi, thank you for listening. We also did reach our we're halfway to our gift goal on TikTok here, so we're halfway there. Whoa, whoa, halfway to the gift goal. So our gift is not 110 Lemon Buddies. We are 5 out of Lemon Buddies. Juana Darko, thank you so much for being here. What's up? How you doing? Thanks for being here and listening. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and requesting songs. We do have this song request. I'll tell you what. We have the song request list open right now, okay? Everybody here gets one free request. In case anybody's new, I'm just going to explain the rules once more. Everybody here gets one free request and one free request only. And then what happens is a list gets generated and we go in order of whoever requested what first. Nice and fair. However, if you don't want to wait in line to hear your request, you do have an option. Actually, there's no line after this. This is the last song. But if there ends up being a line, you have an option to boost your song request to the front of the list if you want. And all you would have to do is give at least a $5 minimum Venmo or Cash App to JVenda Music. That's JVENDA Music. And you will get a priority request. Your song request will automatically get played first. So you have that as an option if you want to do that. We're going to go to Johnny Cash. This is for Kiwi. And thank you, Kiwi, for being here. We are going to close I'll tell you what, the free request portion of the show is still open right now, but we will close it right now it's 12:33 a.m. How about at 12:45? Do you want to do that? Or 12:40. 12:40 we will close the free request portion of the show. So that means you have like about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to get your free request in. Everybody here gets one free request. All right? So you have 5 minute Megadeth. You have 5 minutes to get your free request in. 5 minutes plus some change. A couple seconds, give or take, to get your free request in. And then after 12:40 a.m., after the 5 minutes are up, we are going to do Venmo and Cash App requests only. $5 minimum will get your song request played. But that's not until 12:40, okay? So you have 5 minutes to get your free request in. Okay, we got all that shit out of the way. This is Folsom Prison Blues. Folsom Prison Blues. You know what? I wonder if I should put... Make it like a honky tonk. My back itches. I hate back itches because then you're like, how do you reach it? I am struggling with this. Okay, we're gonna do Folsom Prison Blues. Nanner's nice. I hear the train coming. It's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Thank you, Nanners. And time keeps dragging on. And that train, it keeps on rolling on down the old San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. But I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. But I bet there's rich folks eating in fancy dining cars, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But these people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me.
They'll free me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, then I'd move out over a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, it's where I wanna stay. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. And I'd let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. There you go. Folsom Prison Blues, Johnny Cash. That was for Kiwi. Kiwi, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here and listening. If any of y'all have any requests, you have about a minute and a half. Kiwi, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. You have a minute and a half to get your free request in, and then we are closing down the free request portion of the show and just doing Venmo and Cash Apps only. $5 minimum will get your song played. But you have about a minute and a half left to get your free request in. And Mephisto Waltz, absolutely not. And then at 12:40, we are going to close the free request portion of the show. Yes, I can do Somewhere Only We Know for Ryan. Absolutely, we can do that. All right. Let me get lyrics for this. Thank you for the request. All right. Like I said, you guys have a minute and a half left to get your free request in, or a minute now, literally a minute, to get your free request in. And at 12:40, we will close the free request portion of the show, and I'm just going to do Venmo and Cash App requests only after that. So, because it's almost 1 in the morning. That's why. This is for Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth, thank you, hippie queen, beneath my feet. Sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Oh, tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. Thank you, Stephen, for following. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches of it looking at me. Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Oh, tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you ever mean it, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. Oh, tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you ever mean it, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, it's somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? So why don't we go somewhere only we know?
All right, that's for Ryan. Ryan, thank you for the request. I appreciate that. We did unfortunately close down the free request portion of the show. We're just doing Venmo and Cash App requests only. $5 minimum will get your song played. Thank you, DH Music, for the TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here and listening. All right. Perfect request, Nanners. We're going to do a song for Nanners next. Nanners just gave her... Nanners is our moderator, so we always give her a song because she's always here. Helping out with the list, moderating. So we're going to do this one for Nanners. One of my faves. Okay, here we go. And everybody, thank you again for stopping by. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for listening, and everybody who threw in requests. That's awesome. All right. Appreciate that.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now. What was I made for? What was I made for? Take it and drive. I was an ideal, looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for? Thank you, Nanners. 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try someday. Know how to feel.
I know I screwed up that whole lyric thing. Knew I was gonna fuck that up. Ryan just gave her a Venmo, by the way, so we're gonna do Ryan's Venmo after this. Let's start over.
When did it end? All the enjoyment, I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for.
So that was, thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. That was for Nanners. Nanners is our lovely moderator who's always doing an amazing and above and beyond, phenomenal, awesome job. Thank you, Nanners, for being here and helping out, moderating, listening, plotting, scheming. Just kidding. Thank you for being here and helping out. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. We got requests, Venmo. Thank you, Ryan. Ryan is looking for Space Oddity by David Bowie. Are you still here, Ryan? I'm assuming you are. Thank you for being here and listening. I can definitely do that. I don't have trouble. I've been meaning to learn that, though. That's a great song. All right, this is for Ryan. Ryan, I hope you're still here. This is for you.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave your capsule if you dare. This is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. But here I am, sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I could do. Well, I passed 100,000 miles. I'm feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much. She knows. This is ground control to Major Tom. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here I am, sitting in a tin can, far above the worlds. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
All right. That is for Ryan. Ryan, thank you for the Venmo. I appreciate that. Do you know Always by Bon Jovi? I do not. I don't have any Bon Jovi. I wish he didn't sing like so freaking high. There's so many songs I wish I'd like to, I don't know, maybe I could like figure out one from my range and kind of incorporate one potentially in the future. Thank you everybody for being here and listening. Thank you for the requests. Bed of Roses. Whenever I see those three words together, Bed of Roses, I just always think of Queen. But it's been no bed of roses. I always think of Queen. I guess, is that it for tonight? I'll do like one, possibly two, to end the night. If you all feel like throwing in requests, like I said, you know, it's only Venmo or Cash App only. If you're going to do it, just do it soon if you are, because I'm going to end soon. November Rain, I like started tinkering around with one day, and I never finished it. So that's one. I do get November Rain a freaking lot. That's a song request that I get a lot. That's one I've been meaning to like learn, get through, figure out. Yeah. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna scroll through my list here and try to find a song. That I can do. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna end with. 2 phone calls now, sleepy time. Oh, well, Gail, thanks for stopping by and listening. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you soon. Or attempt to sleep. Yes. How about... How about one sort of electric key one? Do you know any Sinatra? Yes, I do. I do My Way. I have some of the other jazz standards that he has sung in the past. I don't know why I said in the past, because I don't think he's making any music anytime soon. Look at us, baby, up all night, tearing our love apart. Aren't we the same two people who live through years in the dark? Every
time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay. And I can't tell you why. When we get crazy, it just ain't right. Girl, I get lonely too. You don't have to worry, just hold on tight, 'cause I love you. Nothing's wrong as far as I can see. Make it harder than it has to be. And I can't tell you why. And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Every time I try to walk away, something makes me turn around and stay. And I can't tell you why. And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why.
That is a very cozy song. I agree. I guess I'll do one more, and then I'm out, y'all. I'm just figuring out which one I'm gonna do though. What's up, Sally? Slayer on piano. Maybe one of these days I'll surprise you. I'll have some Megadeth or Slayer and just like freak you out. I'll learn some somehow. All right, which one can I do? How about? Okay, I have one in mind. I'm scrolling through my list. Give me a second. I have one already in my mind that I think I'm going to do. Yeah, that would be a surprise if I were to learn that. Oh my gosh, how would this sound? Who was it that somebody requested this a long time ago. This is so random what I'm about to play, okay? Okay. This is gonna be an acoustic piano version that I'm gonna make up, okay? I bought a plant a couple days ago and I never watered it. I think it's dying. Damn it. Yeah, this is a cool tune.
Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. I can't remember what was said or what you threw at me. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night, and you're gone.
Glad you like this, Courtney. Is that what you're? Am I saying that right?
It's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. The smoke alarm is going off when there's a cigarette still burning. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. Came in through the window last night, and you're gone. Please tell me why. My car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night, and it's no surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy. 'Cause every now and then I kick the living shit out of me. Can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I didn't mean to call you that. My car is in the front yard, and I'm sleeping with my clothes on. I came in through the window last night, and you're gone.
That's My Own Worst Enemy by Lit. I wanted to do that one. And Nanners did give a suggestion that I was like kind of turning. You know, I'm going to keep going. Why not? All right, I'm going to do this one. All right. I don't have Castle on that.
In my eyes, indisposed, in disguise, just no one knows. Hides the face, lies the snake. In the sun, in my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench. Neath the black, the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream. won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Stuttering, calling down, still the warm wind, tired friends. Times are gone for honest men, sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking sleep, in my youth I pray to keep heaven send hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun, won't you come, won't you come? Won't you come, won't you come, won't you come? All right. Thank you, Sally. Oh, no, I got it wrong again. Shaylee. It's Shaylee. I got it this time. I got it. No, I got it. Nanners, you didn't write me that. I got it before you did. I got it right this time. Shaylee, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here. And here's another one. Okay. I was going to do, oh yeah, this one. I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight I've thrown myself into and out of the red, out of her head she's saying, waste away with me, down with me. Slow how wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head, she's saying. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if anything could ever be this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She's saying. Thank you, Jaylee. Breathe out so I can breathe you in. Hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head, I say. And I wonder when I sing along with you, if anything could ever be this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say when. She's saying.
That's Everlong by the Foo Fighters. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here and listening. I don't know if I should do one more or not. If I scroll and find something, I will. Otherwise, I think I might leave. Head out. It is, yeah, it's 1 a.m. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll head out. Thank you, everybody, for being here and listening. And chilling, hanging out. I appreciate that. I'm streaming from a couple different platforms here, but thank you everybody that stopped by. Some are more interactive than others. Dude, Brandon, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for listening. Hope to see you soon. Please come back. Thank you everybody that stopped by and listened. Everybody here on TikTok. Chaylee, thank you for coming by. Thank you for coming back and hanging out. And I think that's it. That's everything. I'm just gonna give a big thank you real quick to all of my mods here. Nikki was here. Nikki was one of our mods. Jesse is one of our mods. Jesse, Shannon, and Nanners. Nikki, Jesse, Shannon, Nanners. Thank you all of you for coming by. All 4 of you. Thank you for being here. Big special thank you to Nanners for always helping out with the list. She's always doing an above and beyond phenomenal, awesome job keeping up with the list, keeping all the requests in order, and just lining them up. So thank you so much for being here, Nanners. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the usual suspects that stopped by, and thank you to all of the newcomers. Glad you showed up in my free page because I thought I followed you last night, but I guess I didn't. Oh, well, that's good. Thanks for coming back and thanks for listening. And this is Curtis, our dancing cactus. He's here to dance the night away and stare into your souls with his crazy eyes. He is our mascot, our emotional support cactus, our commander-in-chief. He's here to just dance and be cool. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and listening. everybody that gave gifts. A couple of people gave gifts. A lot of people gave gifts tonight, and thank you for that. Some people gave Venmos and Cash Apps for songs. Thank you for that as well. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Lee. I think we got. And thank you, Cat Mama. Thank you, everybody. Everybody that did. Thank you so much for being here and listening. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm planning on going live. I might do like a daytime. I'll try to do a daytime live if I can. Eastern time. I don't know what time exactly, but I'll try. And then if I can somehow do a nighttime live as well, I will. But there's a chance tomorrow. I've been streaming every single day. There's a chance tomorrow because it's Friday. I might go out and just like hang out. Just get out. So I might take the night off tomorrow. We'll see. Or I might take the night off and then come back, and whatever time I return is, I'll just do a live. So that's possible too. Curtis Cobain, the dancing cactus. I love that. Curtis Cobain. Yes, and if you don't, first off, if you don't follow, please click this follow button. Make sure you follow, and then you will follow. That's what'll happen. So click that button. If you want to follow, please follow. If you don't, and if y'all are interested, I do give piano lessons on Zoom on a weekly basis. I am a piano instructor. I give lessons. So if you're interested in piano lessons, I can give you all the details on how all of it works. And yes, a big, huge, this is huge what I'm asking you next. If you can, this is super important. We're trying to redirect traffic in the next coming months because I need like the important thing, I'll just say it, is if you can go to my TikTok bio and please follow that Instagram that's located in my TikTok bio. It is the same exact username as my TikTok, Vendette Music. If you go follow that, please go do that. The reason why is because we don't know if TikTok is gonna like get banned in America. We don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm just getting people on the same platform. So we're just all gonna like, if TikTok were to just suddenly explode and disappear one day, we're gonna reconvene there in that account. And then I might go over to the Twitch side of things. Trying to learn more other than electric guitar and acoustic. That's right, Brandon. I remember you saying that you're a musician as well, right? I may do that when I start on keyboard, on piano. Yes, please let me know. I'd be happy to help. Nice to meet another fellow musician, though. That's awesome. You do electric guitar and acoustic. That's sick. I do a little bit, but I only play. I'm a rhythm player, so I just mainly play chords. Piano's my forte, my main thing. So, thanks everybody again. But yeah, I've been wanting to start in piano or drums. That's good choices of instruments. Did I say everything I needed to say? I think I did. Yeah. So thank you all again. Thank you everybody that gave requests. I will see you tomorrow, and have an awesome rest of your night. Good night, everybody. Goodbye, and see you soon. Bye. Oh, I forgot about YouTube. Thank you, everybody watching the YouTube stream. I was just about to walk away. It would have just been playing. Thank you, everybody, again. I'll see you soon.